Alright YouTube, today we're going to be testing out two styling products from Hairbond. So, Hairbond is a company that creates professional styling products. They're based out of the UK and you can also purchase them internationally. So Hairbond very kindly sent me these products and they've asked me to give my honest opinion and feedback. So today we're going to be talking about the Moulder and the Shaper from Hairbond. So the first products we're going to be talking about today is the Moulder. They all come in this really nice packaging. It's a glass look feel. They're actually plastic, but nevertheless they look really cool and really high end. The scent is a sweet apple scent, and that's a recurring theme in all the Hairbond products. They all have a really sweet scent to them. The Moulder is a matte product that gives a hold rating of 4 out of 5, and it's water soluble, so it means it washes out really easily. So there's a couple different methods that I use and that I recommend when styling your hair with products, unless otherwise advised to do so, and that individual product specifies that you do it in a specific way. The first way is to blow dry the product in wet hair and blow dry it in the shape and style. And the second way is in dry hair, already pre-dried hair, is to work the product in while it's dry. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to ditch this hat, I'm going to wash my hair, and I'm going to use styling method number 1. And with wet hair, I'm going to blow dry some of the Moulder into my hair, and then we'll see what the benefits are and what it's looking like. So I just washed my hair, and now while my hair's wet, it's lightly towel dried. What I'm going to do is I'm going to apply a small amount of product, around about a pea size amount. And it is a hard product as well. It's more like a harder clay, so you have to work it in a little bit. So you have to make sure, because it's a little bit of a harder product, that we properly work it in and work out any little lumps in it, so we don't get any lumps or residue in our hair. So now we're working that through in our palms and our fingertips. I'm going to start at the back of the head and start to work that product through. I'm just going to apply a little bit more, as I didn't quite get enough first time around. What I always recommend is you start off with a small amount and blow dry that in, and then if need to after, to finish and to get the extra hold that you need, then put a little bit of extra product in at the end. And even though it's a slightly harder product when you're getting it out of the packaging, when you actually apply it to the hair, surprisingly, it works through pretty easily. Usually when you get really hard products and really hard clays that are like really hard to get out, they're also hard to work through your hair as well, which means that they're usually really hard to wash out. Actually with this, it works through the hair really easily, and it also washes out really easily too. So now with our hairdryer on a medium heat and high speed setting, we're going to blow dry our hair in the style that we want and work that product in there. Would help if I switched it on first, eh? So now with our hairdryer actually plugged in, yeah, we're going to style the hair. Okay, so now I've finished creating my rough style that I wanted to achieve, and now I'm going to add some extra product in to get that hold and definition that I'm looking for. So this is the finished look with the Moulder product. I'm really quite impressed by it. It's got a really nice matte finish to it. It definitely does make the hair thicker in appearance, and it's got this kind of loose separation and texture to it. I'd say I did have to use a little bit more product than I anticipated. Usually a pea size amount is enough, and then maybe a little tiny bit extra just for a little bit of extra hold and definition. But I did have to go in for another pea size amount to try and get the finished look that I was after. I'd say one of the main attributes is definitely the ability to create thickness in the hair. It definitely does feel a lot thicker and fuller, and it gives it a nice matte finish. I think it's a really dry matte look, which is great. So overall, I really like this product. I've been using it now for the past couple of weeks. I really like the scent to it. Initially, I was a bit taken back and wasn't sure about the scent, but actually it's really grown on me. The hold's really good. It's advertised as a 4 out of 5. I'd say it's probably more like a medium to high hold, which really good, means it's not going to blow around on a windy day, and also means that it's reworkable and restylable throughout the day as well. When you're putting on jumpers or hoodies, or you get your hair messed up, you can easily just rework it and restyle it as you go. The product does feel a little bit hard to work in initially when you're scooping it out, but as I said previously, as you're working it through the hair, it works through fine, as long as you work it all out and you don't have any little lumps or clumpy bits. Personally, I prefer something that's a little bit more pliable straight out of the bat, so just in case I did miss a little bit, I don't want to get any little clumps in my hair that I'm then having to try and pick out afterwards. But in all honesty, it's not that bad. I've had products that were much harder to work through, and I really didn't want to work through my hair, whereas this isn't like this. As once you've worked it into your hands, it works through the hair really easily. So in terms of price point, the 100ml pot, which is this larger size that I've got here, retails at 21 British pounds, and the 50ml pot, which is half the size, retails at 14 pounds. So it is definitely in the high-end price bracket, but you can see where the money goes in the high quality, high-end packaging and the really strong, nice smelling scents as well. So it's paraben and sulfate free, so there's no nasties in there, and it's not going to dry your hair out if you're prone to dry hair or dry scalp. So now we're going to be talking about the shaper. So the shaper has a hold rating of 5 out of 5. It still comes in this really nice packaging. It has a vanilla, toffee and butterscotch scent to it, which is really strong and really sweet smelling. It has a natural finish to it, and it's a low shine, and it's really great for getting plenty of separation in the hair and that really piecey textured look. Again, this is a water-based product, and it's also paraben and sulfate free. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to wash out the Moulder from my hair, and I'm going to style my hair again with the shaper. Okay, so we just washed all the Moulder out of the hair. Again, it washed out really easily, and now we're going to blow dry some shaper in and style it. Okay, so this is what the shaper looks like. It's a much softer product, and it's a little bit sticky to the touch. Again, just using a pea-sized amount, and then I'll probably just add a little bit more at the end. So it works through the hands really easy. Cool, so I've worked all that through now, and now I'm going to blow dry it in. Okay, so I've just finished blow drying the hair into the style that I'm after, and now I'm going to apply a little bit more product to get a little bit more hold and a bit more definition. I'm just working it through from root to tip, making sure all the hair's covered. Okay, so I've just finished styling my hair with a shaper. You can definitely see it has a bit more of a piecey, separated look. It's got a little bit of a natural shine to it. So it's not a really matte product, but it's not a really shiny product either. It just has a really low shine to it. It's not too bad. The hold is definitely better than the Moulder if you're looking for a stronger product. The scent's really good too. I can still smell it in my hair now. The smell's still lingering. It smells really good. That really sweet, like sickly butterscotch scent. If you're into really sweet scents, or if you've got a bit of a sweet tooth, then you'll love this. It'll make you hungry all day. Well, yeah, I'm really impressed with the shaper too. I think for this kind of look, if you've got a short, messy, textured look and you want to get plenty of separation, or maybe if you've got like a pompadour and slightly longer hair and you have it back and you want a bit more separation in the fringe there and a bit more of a piecey look, then it would be really good for that also. Okay, so just to summarize with the shaper, it's got really nice vanilla butterscotch scent to it. It's got a strong hold with 5 out of 5. It's more of a pliable product and a little bit sticky, as it's got that extra strength and extra hold, and it gives a natural low shine finish with a nice piecey separated textured look. Again, the price point's the same as the Moulder, with an RRP of £21 for the larger size pot and 14 for the smaller 50ml pot. So in summary, they're both really good products. So if you're looking for a more reworkable product that's got a medium to high hold, it's got a bit of a lighter, sweeter scent to it, and it's got a really matte finish, then Moulder is the one you're looking for. And if you're looking for a really strong hold product that's got a really sweet scent to it, and a really strong hold, and a PC textured look, then Shaper is the product that you're looking for. So in summary, they're both really good products. I recommend you try them both. It's a really good company, and it's a UK company. The product's really high end, the scent's really high end. They're all made from really good products and they wash out really easily. So I definitely recommend them both. So if you want to purchase any of these products, then I'll leave the links down below. So that is the end of the video, guys. If you like the video, then give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more product reviews, clipper, trimmer, scissor reviews, then hit the subscribe button below and the notification bell. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. The Shaper smells really nice. Oh, it smells like toffee. Butterscotch. I love it. I wonder what it tastes like. No. Oh, these are water.